Hey, what the hell's going on YouTube? What's happening, Verbally Vicious Nation? It's a little later on Monday. Thought I'd do a video anyway. Give you a quick recap because I DVR'd the Grammys last night. Let's put this out so I can talk. Look, I want to say first of all, the Grammys showed why they are the only truly relevant music award show on television. Every star on the planet came out and tore that shit up. Everybody. Man, they started the show off hot and kept it hot. It might have been one of the best Grammys ever. Look, I'm not Mr. Pop frickin' guy, whatever, but I will tell you this. If you don't think Justin Timberlake is a shit, you're dead damn wrong. That dude came out with Al Green and Boyz II Men and they tore that shit up. Then he came out with Lil Wayne and they tore that shit up. Dude has got it. Robin Thicke come out killing shit. Everybody just, it was absolutely amazing. Seeing Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, all them dudes on stage together, T.I., all of them cats. T-Pain came out, did shit. The country people were cool. Country's not my shit, man, but I didn't know Keith Urban had it like that with a guitar. You can play the hell out of the guitar, you little Australian bastard, and you have sex with that tall alien lady. Don't act like Nicole Kidman's not a space alien. Look at that bitch's forehead. It sends out signals. Bing, ding, 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 ding. I loved how every older artist, even like Sir Paul McCartney, a man who's probably one of the most respected musicians in the industry as far as artists go, who they look up to, they all look up to Paul McCartney. Even Jay-Z was like, that's my boy. You can see him in the audience talking about it. And the coolest shit was when Jay-Z and all them cats performed together like the Rat Pack, and they cut the camera to the lead singer of Coldplay, and he leaned over to his buddy and said, now that was fucking brilliant, man. It was nice to see artists come together like that. That was cool. It was nice to see like Paul McCartney perform with Dave Grohl, Al Green perform with Boyz II Men and Justin Timberlake. Like the older cats were like, let's get some younger cats. But then the man, the king pimp of them all. Look, I don't listen to him all the time, but king pimp motherfucker. You know they were backstage with Neil Diamond talking about, Neil, what young, upcoming, hot artist do you want with you on stage to really make this pop? And Neil said, nah, I got this. And just went out and did his damn thing. Now, the Kanye performance, I love Kanye. Wasn't that hot? I don't know that it's all that girl's fault. But a lot of it was. It wasn't great. And Kanye, the hair, you do your damn thing, man. Whatever. The hair was a trip, but I recognize that haircut because I had it in 1989 in my senior portrait. That was my haircut. That is the shit, son. Now look, the show was absolutely fantastic. I even told Danielle, we watched it together. We got good and baked and watched it. I said, you know what, man? Look, the Jonas Brothers are not up my alley. They are not. Having said that, I absolutely 100% get it. I absolutely get why the teenage population in this country goes ape shit over them. If I was a 16-year-old girl or a 18-year-old boy, 15-year-old boy, or a 30-year-old gay man, I'd probably love the shit out of the Jonas Brothers. I don't, but I also hold no animosity towards them. You do your thing, guys. It's not for me, but you do your thing. They did sing a song where he was like, I'm so hot for you, or I got thunder in my pants, or something. I didn't quite pay attention, but I'm like, aren't them dudes virgins? They have no idea what it's like to be just, I want that pussy. You ain't had a pussy. You shouldn't sing that song, but it's okay, man. Forgiven. And then something happened. The Grammys were almost flawless. And you send me all the hate mail you want. I really don't give a fuck. Go ahead and start. You look 150 years old, Sin. You a stupid fat motherfucker, Sin. You don't know nothing about Miley Cyrus, Sin. I don't care. She sat on stage with Taylor Swift, and they're there performing. And Taylor Swift starts playing a guitar and singing. And I'm like, wow. You know what? Maybe this is going to be all right. The Grammys know what they're doing. And then she looks over at Miley and there was like fucking pork steak falling out of mouth and shit. That is a huge mouth. I cannot believe the sounds that come out of it and the fact that people pay money to hear those sounds, man. Unbelievable. And that tacky, this song was written, wait, let me get my mouth real big. This song was written by my best friend Taylor Swift. And you could see in Taylor Swift's eyes, best friend? You're up here fucking, you're on stage because I wrote this, I arranged it, I produced it, and I'm nice enough to let you help destroy this song? It's got to fucking really get in Taylor Swift's ribs that Miley Cyrus got 5 times the money she has and 1/5 the talent. That was truly one of the only fallbacks of the night. You can hate me all you want, but Miley Cyrus needs to get up the fuck off of every stage she performs on. You are horrible. And you can just look in her face every time Taylor Swift's over there. Miley's like, fuck this bitch. Fuck her for writing her own music, and fuck her. They should have just put Taylor Swift up there. Man, everybody, Adele, all of them were awesome. It was just spectacular. And you know, maybe Miley wasn't as bad as I think she was. Maybe it was just that everybody else was better and are actual artists and musicians, and it really fucking made her look stupid. I will say this, after watching Lil Wayne and Robin Thicke perform together, I'm going to give you a mad shout out, Lil Wayne. You tore that shit up last night. Was it? Yeah, it was last night. You, sir, you are the man. If you to come out and fucking pay New Orleans a tribute like that was awesome. When the lead singer of Coldplay was sitting out there on that piano and Jay-Z was up there dropping lyrics with him, that was truly a musical moment in history. If you haven't seen it, I'd be willing to bet all those performances are on YouTube. So go check them out, man. Go check them out. They were really good. Jamie Foxx and Neo getting up with the last surviving member of the was it the Four Tops of the Temptations, one of the two, and Smokey Robinson up there. That was some cool shit as well. It was just all really good, minus that one gross ass bleh. And in Grammy related news, look, I will say this up front. Allegations are allegations, even though he did turn himself in. People are innocent till proven guilty. Having said that, motherfucker Chris Brown, we already had one Ike Turner. You feel me? Next time you think you want to fight a woman, why don't you come to Minneapolis, Minnesota and fight a grown motherfucking man? Because I will make you my bitch, and you'll know what it feels like to be a woman getting beat up by a man. Because I will beat the fuck out of you, and I'm not gay, but just to show off, I'll fuck you on stage. No man, in any case, should raise a hand to a woman. I don't care if it was the world's ugliest pizza delivery lady or Rihanna. It doesn't matter. All women, and ladies at the same time, you should be raising your hand to men. Don't get me wrong, I'm not some kind of pussy. If a girl did some horrible shit to me, I will hire a crack whore to beat your ass. But I won't do it, because that shit's uncalled for. Chris Brown, if you did what they say you did, I don't see why anybody should ever do anything to support your career, to purchase an album. Because I guarantee you, Ike Turner was a talented motherfucker too, and they washed his ass away when they found out how badly he'd been beating Tina Turner's ass. And how can you not learn a lesson from Ike Turner, Chris Brown? What happened to him? He went away. What happened to Tina? She blew up and stayed up. There's a lot of young people to watch videos on here, so this will be the one serious point of the day. In all seriousness, if you have such a temperament issue that you feel the need to raise your hand to an animal, a child, or a woman, you need to seriously seek some help, get some counseling, because you're still young and that can be fixed. If you beat your dogs and stuff, that kind of thing truly, believe it or not, evolves into beating children and evolves into beating women. I have no problem with two grown men squaring up face to face and throwing punches. That's two grown men doing that shit. Or even two 15-year-old kids pissed off at each other fist fighting. That's your damn thing, man. But you're going to hit a woman, a child, or an animal, you need to seek help now. Get yourself fixed. It's a serious concern, because if you become an adult and you remain that type of person, type of people like me are going to fuck you up. Because violence needs to be directed where it needs to be directed, between men is how it needs to be directed. And I'm really good at that. So I feel like you're attacking my abilities to beat your ass when you turn it on a woman and a child. I think other men should stand up and be willing to not just say, it's wrong to beat a woman. You should be willing to say, if you are a real man, I catch you beating a woman, I catch you manhandling your woman in public, I will knock you the fuck out on sight. End of discussion. Everybody needs to be willing to do that. That might have been it about the Grammys. It might have been. The Grammys are great. If you think you'd watch them, man, seriously, I'm sure all the performances are on here. On YouTube, different places. Go look them up before, fucking the people take it down. And I have decided, after reading comments, how much time we have left? Oh, shit. We got to go. It's been fun. I'll tell you tomorrow about how we're going to go back to just being assholes and dickheads and political and hating on the Nazis and fuck all of them and all that good shit tomorrow. For now, got to go, guys. Love, peace, hair grease. It's the return of the true verbally vicious nation. I'm a little high. See